Okay guys, I know I've been gone for a really long time. I moved and then was working like crazy while I was pregnant, and then I had my baby. I had a C-section, so it was a long recovery, and just so much has been going on. But I finally said, let me just jump back into the swing of things. I want to start doing videos even if it's not makeup. So today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making lactation cookies. I struggle with making milk not every single day, but for the most part, I do only breastfeed, but sometimes I do have to give him formula. So I just went to Walmart and HEB, and I'm going to show you guys the ingredients. These are ground flax seeds. Brewer's yeast, so this is like basically one of the major ingredients that helps you lactate. Old-fashioned oats. Almonds, these are optional, but almonds are full of calcium and they help with milk production. Have some honey, some imitation vanilla peanut butter. Coconut flakes, these are sweetened, you can do unsweetened, and mini chocolate chips. 1 cup of oats. 1 cup of shredded coconut. Do half a cup of ground flax seeds. There was a chunk. I'm sure y'all saw that explode. Should probably open this before I started recording. I was kind of mad. I had to go to HEB to find this brewer's yeast, and I had to get this giant thing, even though I'm only going to use half a tablespoon. And it wasn't cheap. This is the last time I don't open everything for my videos. Okay, well, only half of this. And half a cup of chocolate chips. Okay, what the heck? Just a little bit more, just because. And then the recipe says to go ahead and mix everything before you add the wet ingredients, so I'm gonna just do that. So then it says 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I think I'm gonna add 1 more. I'm gonna only add half. Because peanut butter and honey are hard to work with, I'm gonna go ahead and measure it out and put it in a separate bowl and heat that up so that whenever I add it to the mixture, it's easier to stir because it's more liquefied. Oh, burp, mister. You gotta do your burpee thing, huh? You don't like that. Oh, that was such a good burp. Okay, so I already sprayed the bowl with some Pam. So I'm just gonna do the same thing to this since peanut butter is pretty sticky and hard to work with. I'm just gonna add that. And then same thing with the honey. I already sprayed the inside of this, so this is gonna be 1/3 cup of honey. Just gonna add that. Now, before I go ahead and heat that up, I'm just gonna see if my almonds will blend in my blender. Okay, so the almonds did blend, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add that to the mixture real quick. Now, I'm just gonna go take my peanut butter and my honey to go ahead and heat up a little bit. Okay, so I just did everything for 30 seconds, so we're gonna add that right now. Okay, peanut butter just fell out like poop. Oh yeah, this looks delicious. Okay, this is too hard, so I'm just gonna switch to something else. Just switch to this rubber spatula. I feel like I have a little bit more control of what's going on. So this is what it looks like so far, just one big ball of sticky mess. So this is what we have so far. It says to put this in the refrigerator for 1 hour, and then after that we're gonna roll it into balls and eat it. So let me get this covered and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, so we're just gonna take this and put it right there. And we're gonna let that chill for an hour, and then we'll come back and check it out. I'm back. It's been 1 hour, and I just took our mixture out of the fridge. So I'm just gonna open it, and it smells like chocolate and peanut butter. And sorry, he's really noisy. He's gonna be like that for the video. So go ahead and do it so I don't have to roll a ball every time I want to enjoy one. I'm gonna put some in this container, and I'm gonna use a tablespoon measure. And I don't know if I'm gonna do a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half. Just let's see how big a tablespoon of one of these will be, and see how big that is. Because I want them to be bite-sized that I could just pop one in my mouth. Oh, this is gonna be really hard, but okay. Okay, I think I just grabbed it with my hands. That was a waste. Okay, so we're rolling. I think I'm gonna make them a little bit smaller than this. So now that I'm like picking these out and making them into the size that I am, I feel like this definitely made me a lot, but I guess it kind of depends on how many I'm going to be eating in a day. It didn't exactly specify how much to take in, but these are really sweet with chocolate and peanut butter, so I don't know if I would be eating too many a day. Okay, so this is the last ball. I'm just gonna go wash my hands and move this out of the way, and then we'll go into tasting it. Okay, so I am back, and as you can see, it did make quite a lot of balls. I just kind of started picking them up with my own hands and just making my own size. So these kind of remind me of a candy that I had seen on a TV show when I was younger. It was called Jimmy Neutron, and there was a candy that kind of reminded me of this. But anyways, I'm just gonna pick one up and we're gonna go ahead and try it. But let me go ahead and grab it. Oops. Wow. I'm just gonna take one and see how it tastes. So I think I would definitely make it just barely any smaller than what they already are, because it was a lot to chew. But I really didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I do. I taste the coconut, I taste the chocolate, I taste the peanut butter. I don't taste any of the powders that I had to add, which I'm really happy about, because I thought, oh, it's gonna taste kind of bad. But I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can get a better view of what they look like. So this is them. So like I said, I think I would make them a little bit smaller just because it felt like a lot for me to chew. Also, if you're not into oats, then this is definitely not for you, because you can definitely feel them and taste them. They kind of look like little meatballs. So I'm going to try this out, and I think tomorrow I'm going to make another batch and bring it to my mommy friend. Her name is Michelle. Both of our kids are the exact same age. Funny story, me and her got pregnant at the same time, and we had our first children. And second time around, we both got pregnant at the same time again. Both had the same due dates, second time in a row. Was crazy. So I think that I'm gonna make her a batch and see how she likes them. But yeah, this is them. I'm gonna have the recipe down in the description box if you guys missed anything. I really like them. They're sweet. I know that if you're trying to be, I just put them in the fridge, if you're trying to be more on the healthy side, you can definitely change some of the ingredients. Like instead of peanut butter, you can use almond butter. You can use dark chocolate or unsweetened chocolate. Honey is fine. Old-fashioned oats, I mean, I would stick with those. And you don't have to use sweetened coconut, shredded coconut like I did. I did because I really hate anything bitter or not sweet. It would be harder for me to eat. But I definitely enjoyed these. I like them. And so now the big thing is eating them and see if they're going to change my milk supply. So I'll probably do an updated video maybe next week and see how my milk supply has changed. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.